I already love the music. Bonus. That's always... It's weird the bonus is like there immediately. Okay, let me just preface this by saying I know literally nothing about this other than apparently it takes place 6 years later, and based on the splash screen when you start up the game, when you have it like on the menu, I'm guessing Mizuki is the main person. And also her pipe looks awesome. It's like a techno pipe. It's sick. That's it. That's all I know. Literally, that's all I know. And I want to keep it that way. I'm gonna try and go in this blind as possible. And there was another thing I wanted to say, but I forgot because I'm bad at braining. Turn this down a little bit in my ear. What the hell is this bonus? Use eyeballs? Oh, the eyeballs are currency? Is it the same sort of thing where they're like the secret thing you get in the... This thing, I don't even know if there are Somniums. I don't know how this... I don't know, like, what... I don't know if it's, like, similar in structure. If it's gonna be, like... There's the story section and then the Somnium section. I literally don't know. More bonus... Okay, so this is just, like, the bonus chunk. Aiba! Oh, I missed you. I kept the Aiba. I kept the Aiba because I like the Aiba. This is so my favorite form of hers. It's the best. Okay, I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna hit that new game button. Oh my god, there's QTEs. Okay. Oh geez. Difficulty setting for quick time events that occur during investigation. So these are like the hilarious moments. I assume they're gonna be similar to the crazy shit where I was like pressing stuff. I mean, sure. Fine. Standard difficulty for Somniums. Time reduction, speed, normal interaction. I mean, this, yeah, standard. I'm gonna try to play on easy mode unless it is too hard for me, in which case I will absolutely switch it to easy mode. I have no pride when it comes to these sorts of things. I will try my best. When it comes to any video game, I will always try my best. I will give 100%, and if that's not enough, I will have no shame in turning down the difficulty. I have no illusions as to my skill as a gamer. Chapter 0. That's... Amabi? Like the...
Where am I?
You okay, Ryuki?
Boss? Okay, I'm already confused. I mean, obviously, I'm not supposed to know what's going on.
Alright, let's keep going. Next question.
I mean, I guess this must be a Somnium of some kind based on the blue silhouettes.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
I feel like I've played enough Shin Megami Tensei that I should know this. Like, and yet I can't. I'm a fraud. To view the tutorial? Sure. I assume it's gonna be similar. I mean, I shouldn't assume, but I feel like it's probably gonna be similar, at least in controls and whatnot. Inspecting people and objects will progress the story. Cursor, yeah. Okay, well. Monitor. Like, whose perspective am I? I guess based on the positioning, I'm that one guy. I didn't check his name. I should have. He said something, and I should have checked his name. Being a person, yeah. I'll save the people for last. So I gotta look around. Yeah, okay. Boss.
And that's the answer button for the quiz.
Is it another eyeball? Tama, okay. It's red.
Why don't you press it?
Tama? You mean this button?
Ryuki, okay.
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
I don't know the answer. Monitor. Big camera. Stage lights. Other camera. Let's see new people. That's fine. I'm excited to meet the new people. I mean, I already see boss, so I'm pretty solid. I'm pretty good. I wish I had phrased that differently. Door. Alright, hey boss. What am I doing here?
Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right?
But I want to talk to you, because
Push
you're the
it,
best.
and you get to answer the question.
Okay, but what if I don't know the answer to the question? Where am I?
You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
What was the question again?
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Let's hope Ryuki knows the answer, because I don't fucking know the answer. Who are you?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Why do you look like that?
Look like what?
Can I hear the question again?
How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay?
Still don't know the
In Indian
answer.
mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Alright. Hit that shit.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest.
Popo!
And your answer is?
Oh Christ. Nirvana, Centaur, Dante. I think Satyr is Greek mythology, right? Centaur is... I think Centaur is also Greek mythology. I'm gonna say Gandharva, because I'm pretty sure those other two are Greek mythology, and Date is Date. I'm gonna say Gandhavara.
That is correct!
Hooray.
The answer is Gandharva.
The power of context clues.
Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial
Damn.
killings?
I am very familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings.
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Is he talking to me?
Who was that?
I thought I heard a voice just
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yes. What a strange
You think so?
quiz.
Seems like a normal quiz to me. The
Cyclops serial
questions in
killings?
this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
It's me, okay.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Man, so many games pull this shit these days. Like, I don't dislike it, but boy is it becoming a very, very common trope. A long table. Okay. Why this show.
This is
Tell me
the
about the show.
face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon. Have you forgotten?
Why ask about that?
Hurry now, your answer, please.
Can I hear the question
The question
again?
is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings. Easy, right?
The answer is yes.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out in murder. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
I am. I feel like this is the game asking me, did you play the other game? Which I did.
This will determine if we can dig into the
Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just wrong about that.
incident in the coming 6 days.
Okay, no, apparently there's... No, never
In other
mind.
words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers.
Oh, no, that's exactly what they're... No, that's exactly what they're saying. Okay.
But
Yeah, no,
don't worry.
I played it.
Even if you don't know anything about it,
Oh, that's funny.
it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killers and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
I don't know if I believe you, but okay.
So please,
We'll go with
just
that for
tell
now.
me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killer?
Yeah, I played the other game, yeah. I did. I am,
Are
yes.
you sure? Don't be lying now.
I just played it. It's on, you can check the VODs, alright? It's on, the VODs are on YouTube. You can check it.
Let's give you a
I got the
simple test
receipts,
just
bitch.
to make sure. The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone?
That
No
was
need to give
Mizuki.
you their last name. First name only, please.
Oh, geez, they're actually gonna, okay. Ah, boom.
Oh, not bad. You're correct.
I know.
But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round?
That's some crazy luck if you actually don't know. It'd be
Who
one thing if
is
it was
the
like a
true
multiple
culprit
choice,
of the
but-
new Cyclops serial killings? Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have it.
That was, what was his name? It was Tsujima's Saito.
Wonderful. That's another right answer.
I remember names.
Sorry for doubting you.
Yeah.
You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
I can link you my YouTube if you want. Dumb.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last. Are you ready?
This is
A precognitive dream
this is glorious.
is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really? Truly? Real?
Okay. Oh. I'm sure that's fine.
It can't be.
Oh, don't do that to boss. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna make. Don't do it. They did it. They done did it. Well, that was odd. Is that her? So why does she have the yellow eye? Does she have Aiba?
Be careful, Mizuki.
She does!
I've detected a biological response.
They gave Aiba a little angry eye. That's adorable. Why does she have Aiba in her face? What happened to her eye? Like, did she just? Okay, I mean, I'm sure I'll get an answer, but my body's being split in half. I noticed. I did notice that.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh. Yo, baseball that bullet. Okay, we're going from fucking 0 to 100. I mean, I guess we didn't really start at 0, but still. The fucking pipe, that pipe is sick. And she's got a gun. One second. Win moment. It slaps. I see. Yeah, I know. If possible, spoil nothing. Like even the most minor spoilers, I would prefer to avoid. Even like the most minor. I want to go into this as blind as possible. With the power of Aiba, you can gain special visual information. You have zoom and night vision mode. The enemy in the audience seat. Got it.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners. It can display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
You're the one who inspected it.
Shit, called out. Cool.
Aiba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Hello?
I don't see anyone.
There. They're here. X-ray.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Oh yeah.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Not a single one?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
Sure.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I am fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Okay, I can already tell them they got the goofiness. I love it.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Also, just immediately, this music is incredible.
Got it.
I'm not gonna ask.
Okay,
I'm gonna try
it's
not to
ready.
ask questions about the bullets. We didn't even talk about it.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Boom.
What's with the strobe?
Hey, who are they, and why do they want to hurt little old Mizuki?
Where'd she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh. Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. More importantly...
Oh, wait, did I skip a... I think I did.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them.
Okay. Oh,
There's
hello.
something there.
Yes.
Oh, that's a half a person. That is a half of a person.
That's...
not
You
good.
recognize him?
yeah. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue. I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Huh. I like how you still have the cursor even during like the sort of cutscenes.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Poor choice of words, boss. Mama!
Boss.
And Iris! And Mizuki! And that guy who I don't know if he got a name. And what the fuck is that thing over there? That's a Minecraft dude.
Where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. He falls asleep in the middle of the live stream.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just happen to scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
Oh, boss. Never change. So this would be like shortly after the end of the last game, if it's... Right?
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
So who the fuck is Ryuki?
All right,
Where'd he
now
come
that
from?
Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we?
Also...
Here we go. Next question.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. It's not.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
What the?
The answer is the yin yang, I believe.
A blackout?
I didn't get a chance to get my points, but I'm pretty sure it's a yin yang.
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh my Jesus. Pray to free? What the fuck? Iris did not like that. I mean, fair, I guess. What was the QR code? Why was there a QR code on the sign? What the fuck? Huh. Weird. I mean, I guess I'll start with
It's
the
snowing,
build.
but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Oh.
However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Dropped in from above,
Then
maybe?
how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground.
That was my second guess, but
Or-
that's silly. I think, yeah, I don't think they're having a good time.
They teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
Okay. I'll save that. Oh my god, here we go again. The fucking name. How's the investigation going?
I've finished gathering DNA samples.
Send you to a video connected. That's really funny. Is it like a promo video or like a trailer or something? That's pretty great. It's weird that it's like in the, it's interesting.
It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
Is this Kagami? I don't ask how I remember his name. How, like, I can't remember what I had for fucking breakfast this morning, and yeah, I remember that man's name. Also, is that Detective Dick Gumshoe? I recognize the coat. Do you recognize the body?
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
I imagine he was famous for a whole other reason after he died.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Oh, this guy. Cursed to be forever forgotten.
Sorry,
Oh.
don't remember.
I mean, fair. Like, knowing who her guardian is, that, yeah.
You don't leave much of an impression.
Oh,
In a good way.
you didn't have to say it.
In a good way?
Alright, let's
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
It begins again.
Yeah,
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
She won't.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. I knew this would happen. I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami.
Huh?
I told you it's Kagami!
Just like good old times. I know his name already. I don't need to ask again. It's true. But I will. Probably don't need to ask, but I will. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
This man is gonna be trained to never talk to anyone with a yellow eye. It's like, oh no, nope, not worth it. What's with the mail?
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
I see. Gotcha.
What? For real?
That's neat.
I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
That's funny. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. Hey, buddy. Introduce me.
I don't even have to ask about you.
Oh, no, it's, what's his name? The guy from the Yakuza series. Can't remember his name. Anyways, it's not important.
Yamizuki Okira, 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okira is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me.
So wait, did she change her name? Is she like Mizuki Date now? That's really sweet.
I heard
love
you
it.
became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
No anything?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
Ah.
I need to know more about that case.
That does make... So wait, they're more...
Changed my life. Forever.
More half bodies?
So that's why I came.
It's, oh. Abyss trivia or Iba's trivia. Regarding Mizuki's oh my god. Regarding Mizuki's smartphone, if it gets reception, I can connect to any network. I can make
Haven't
calls
found
and
anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly
I meant to
interesting.
do the thing. Make calls or send and receive messages on Nile. Mizuki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it. Right? Aiba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. That's really funny. That's great, actually. Though there's something. Okay.
The footprints.
Bingo.
I was still in talk mode.
There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Yeah, it was 6 years ago. It's said. So it must have been like right after the first game ended. If my reasoning is correct. During investigation, Aiba and Tama talk. Trivia and additional information will be displayed on the top of the screen. This is just a bonus feature, so you don't need to read it to progress the game. Oh, but I will. Though. About the Nile
Who
message.
sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you?
Who are you?
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
He does have a name. I was wondering if he had a name. He seems like relatively important. He has like a design and shit. You know they're important if they have a design, you know? There isn't a trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Detective called Ushidera. How about you? About the body.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago. But the body shows up now?
Did you find anything?
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
Aren't you cold? I mean, he looks pretty bundled.
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
I mean, I guess... Get here. Empty seats. That's where the spectators enter. I guess... Can't talk to that guy. Holographic boundary line. I do love the idea of like this futuristic sort of holographic police tape. I think that's awesome. I like the idea that, I don't know if this is actually how it works, but I like the idea that like if anyone who's unauthorized passes it, it like sets off an alarm or like sends a message to someone to let them know that there's been a breach. That's really neat. I like it. It just makes sense to me, at least. Alright, let's talk to boss first. I want to. All right, I'm gonna save Dante for last. Let me investigate the case.
Not.
Fuck you.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now.
That's probably not a good thing to say.
I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
Oh, okay.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a singer.
Why did you stick a robot eyeball in my face?
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
We still don't know. So I said it before, and I'm glad. I'm glad they have yet to like explain that. I hope they don't in this game too. Why is she so strong? She just is. I love that. I love the fact that there's literally no reason for it. She's just a fucking monster. I love it.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's It's way too early to put you in the field.
She just casually knocks down trees and shit. It's incredible. I want to be on the case.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Yeah, I'm wondering if that now there's like more of a connection between her and this guy before he died.
Do not give me the puppy dog eyes. You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Oh, and the sniffle.
Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Oh man, she's great. Why are you here?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time.
Suki is she's just a hulking monster. It's incredible.
The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
She's just that cool and
By
strong.
HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Thank you, Iba. I figured that out.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two.
Again, I kind of put that together.
The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Oh, sorry, Ms. Dookie. I think that was for my sake. Regarding terror. Terror has two meanings. Tear as in tears when you cry. The other terror means to rip something. Culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding an at the end of terror, we get terror. Thank you. And it also kind of sounds like terror, like, you know, this is like terror, like he's terrorizing. Anyways. About Date. Yeah, where's that goofy goober?
What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
It's weird that they'd show that body instead of the one. He would be in his original body now, right? Like, why are we looking at Saito? Fuck that guy.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
And has been missing ever since.
Oh no!
Date's body was never recovered from the scene.
Oh no! I thought he was just gonna be chilling. I mean, I guess I don't know why I thought that. I thought he was just gonna be chilling.
Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date. I am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
Still the best ending from the first game.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Well, shit. Now I'm like 10 times more invested. Where the flip? Like, yeah, we have to find Date. That's way more important than finding the killer. Corpse body. It's not just a corpse. It's a corpse body.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
Gross.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Yep. That sure is half a body.
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
See the skeleton of the body's left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. there are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Was he like halfway in a time machine? That's my current that's my current stupid theory right now, is that he was halfway in like a time machine, and so one half got sent to the to the game show, and then the other half got sent here, and that's why it's like appeared out of nowhere, and that's why the time doesn't make any sense. That's my guess. That's really dumb.
As for what was used to cut him,
anyways,
I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade.
Supports my time machine. There's something so fun to me about like making up something with like I have basically no information, and so I love the idea of just like throwing some random shit out there. Hey, that supports it.
It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Time machine.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level. There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
Yeah, there's no blood. That was like the first thing I noticed, was that there's no blood pooling around it.
Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
His body was cut at the molecular level about 9 hours ago. Okay. Can I... Oh.
That's...
corpse face.
Definitely
Oh, I see.
Jin Furuwe.
That's why it said corpse body. I get it.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Oh my god. Studio Divita. Divider. Because the body was divided. Wow. That is a really poor, that is a very poor taste pun. Wow. I see what you did there, game.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
"6 years ago, Jin Furuwe's body was discovered in Studio Divita, and now his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today, which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Don't overthink. Eva! I still prefer the gerbil form, but
Hold on,
this
did
one's
Iva
pretty
just
good
appear?
too.
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. What if Jin has a twin brother? What if the body was frozen? What if the right and left half belonged to different people? What if he was still alive with just the left half? That's the most disturbing possibility, for sure. So,
what?
Start with that.
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
What a horrifying thought.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And, were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
What if the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half body was definitely alive until just recently.
What if the right and left half belonged to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
What if Jin has a
looked
twin
into
brother?
Jin Furuwe's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
It's definitely the same guy. 100%.
I have no idea what's going on. This case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
Really? You'd think she would have learned by now. 6 years ago, I was 12. I know! Dude, there's something so funny about just... Imagine just saying that. Obviously, she's not saying it out loud, but just... 6 years ago, I was 12. And on my birthday, I was born. Yes. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Oh shit, now Aiba has the amnesia.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
That's unfortunate.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
What is Ryuki's deal? Like, when, obviously he would have joined, or maybe he's just always been there and he was just like in a different division or something? I want to learn more about Ryuki.
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Give me more Ryuki info.
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
Yes.
I've determined the location from Tama's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Once you can move to a different area, a map will be displayed. Yep. Map. Oh, it's like good old times. Golden Yokocho. I mean, like, it hasn't been that long since I finished the first game, but it does. It feels like good old times. You know what I mean? It feels nostalgic, even if it was like a couple weeks ago. Oh, we're back in time. Flashback. Oh, we're Ryuki now. Okay. Is this gonna be one of these where it's like flips back and forth between these two? I kind of... Oh, it says side eye see. Yeah, so it's gonna... Okay. Oh, also my cursor is like... It has a red dot, I guess, because his eye... Tama has like a red eye. Hello. Where am I?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Divita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
About the...
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was... Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda.
I just noticed that Tama has the same fucking... I just started doing this with my hair, and I just realized Tama's got a little, like, emo doodle, too. That's great.
He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
What are the fucking odds?
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole.
Wow!
What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tell him? I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was a sensitive subject. That's really funny. So she's just got like a hair trigger on certain topics. That's pretty great. There are miscellaneous decorations hanging from the ceiling. About the
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
I can read some of it.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
That really doesn't tell you anything at all.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is in shock right now.
PC and smartphone, the quiz show, Faith to Face. I wish that would appear, like, after the conversation is done, so that I can, like, do it. The mildly popular TV show with, I said TV, with everyday people as contestants. Okay. That's, okay, I guess, sure. I guess I get it. It's a monitor for watching the contestants. Where's the staff of the
They're
show?
being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Abyss is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with the regular police officers and have a hard time getting them to share information. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Dude, we really get to do this twice? Oh my god, that's so funny. They really doubled down on this shit. Literally doubled down on this. How's the investigation on the body going?
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done.
She has her pipe. I just noticed the pipe sticking out of her bag.
Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
Bitch, been there, done that.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Do you know the victim?
Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter?
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
What's your name, buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience.
This poor fucking guy! Oh my god, like, I feel so bad for him. Not bad enough to not do it, but...
I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
So he didn't even tell me, and I'm still gonna fucking bother.
Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something?
Oh my god, this is so brutal.
All I can do is laugh now.
Please, I want this guy to be the villain. I want him to be the villain specifically because people keep fucking up his name. I want... like, come on.
I told you, it's Kagami.
Technically, you didn't, actually. In all fairness, you did not. I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it? Oh, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
Inspector is checking something. Oh my god.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
40 hours ago. So here, okay.
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
So the left half of his body died 6 years later at 12 on that day, and this one died at 6 o'clock on February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
Weird.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result. leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Oh no. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which is bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furue's body was severed at the intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. Thank you, Tama! I appreciate a little science lesson. What in the world happened yesterday at 6? About the body.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but...
Any new intel?
Please, don't rush me.
Oh, sorry.
Doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here!
Oh my god!
Half-might!
Why?
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Okay, but why though?
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
These AI balls really have an effect on people's heads, I think. Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Okay. I love these little trivia bits. Those are great. It's a police officer from this jurisdiction. Okay. Hey, it's this guy. Hello.
I already know all about you.
I see this guy has not aged at all. In 6 years.
Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades in an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Wow. Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
Wow.
Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
Wow!
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
Dude, look at the little portrait in the corner.
You don't have to explain it.
Oh,
I get it.
What the fuck?
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
Any leads?
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
Time machine. Who's in charge of this case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
How casual.
What? Me?
She's like, how about you do it?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Why are we here?
Hey,
Just to
what's going
suffer?
on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home.
Damn.
But the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
That's boss.
You remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
At the bottom.
It's Jin Furue, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online.
Huh. I am not used to seeing advisor spelled that way. I think that's one of those words where you can spell it either way, but I'm used to seeing it spelled with an O. Advisor.
This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Boss. Mama! Who is the man sitting next to you? Yeah, I don't think he has a name. Shinpei. He does have a name.
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
Oh, snap. Good for him. Memory bones. Oh, good.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
His name is Moma Kumakura.
We know Moma. We love Moma.
He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
An odd bunch.
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Do you know the victim?
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Moma Kumakura. Hey Iris. It's been a while. You okay? She's not okay.
Does she look okay to you?
Fair?
I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Her name?
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. We swear, we promise, for realsies. Though that is just a hunch. They're really trying to like, no, we swear, we promise, they're definitely not connected. Please believe us. Super de-duper, we pinky promise. They're super unrelated. Mizuki. Oh wait, no, I had Iris. Do you know the victim?
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel
Oh,
world.
Iris.
But only half of his body was able to make it through.
That's ridiculous. It wasn't parallel worlds. That's absurd. It was time travel.
That's why he was split in half.
Yeah. I mean, time,
Jeez.
not parallel. She's trembling. Big camera. Mizuki. What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Her name?
Mizuki Date, 12 years old.
It is Mizuki Date. Dude, that makes me so happy. That gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart.
Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
It's still weird that they had, like, this is the default picture for Date. I mean, I guess I get it. That was like the face he wore for, what was it, 6 years, right? So I mean, I guess, but like, seems a little distasteful, doesn't it? Like, where's Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know.
Definitely not about to be exploded.
He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now. pouring some ponzu on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
Wow! Wow! No, didn't you hear, Mizuki? Reika's got him on block. He can't get a hold of her. Do you know the victim?
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Okay. Her name is Mizuki Date. She's a 6th grader. Did I talk to everybody? I feel like I talked to everybody. Oh. Contestant seat. There are 3 spots for the contestants. Oh, I didn't check the body. Oh, no, I did check the body. Evidence marker. Oh, the face. Right.
Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
Okay.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author.
Huh.
By the way, Ryuki, there's
Well, now I
something
feel-
about the corpse's head that's been bothering me.
I feel inconsequential now. I suddenly feel inferior.
It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are
there's
signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma.
There's like a wound there, right under the hair.
In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably, but I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in 2 while he was alive.
I wonder if the other half has like a wound on its head too. That'd be weird. There's a trace of blunt force trauma to the back of Jin's head. It seems unrelated to the death, but that's absurd. That it would be completely unrelated. Like, surely. Why did that first molar fall out of the upper jaw? It's a good question. Cameras. Sign. It's the show sign. It says faith to face. Sign. Oh,
Fray to free?
What?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
I'm sorry?
No, not at all.
Huh.
Ryuki, I've got a connection.
I kind of wish I could see like Tama's, like whatever this form is. She doesn't look as gerbil-like as Aiba. She looks more like her hands look more like little tentacles. And I'm wondering if she's like what is her shape? Is she shaped like a little gerbil, or is she like a little squid thing?
The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
I really like Thomas so far. What the fuck was that? Yeah,
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Oh, I don't know. What could possibly be wrong, Tama? I can't think of a single thing that we just experienced that could possibly be an upsetting thing to see. I see nothing wrong with anything that... Okay, and now... Okay. There goes everybody. What? What the fuck? Does that actually say something? No, I see a lowercase a in there. Is it just gibberish in a bunch of different languages? Or is it just... Oh, weird. Oh my god, stop. What the fuck?
Hey.
Oh no, we're good. He's, I mean,
Are you okay?
I'm starting to think Ryuki isn't in a great place right now.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's the face of a man who's perfectly normal and fine. Just, yep, completely no issues whatsoever here.
Don't worry about me.
Well, that's gonna make investigation difficult. Huh. Yeah. Team Zero escaped. Also, was that Oda? I think I saw Oda for like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, there he is. Computer. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. And now we're back to Mizuki.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Hello? Well, there he is. Having a, just a wonderful day. I can tell he's having a great day. It's a table. Menu. Mugs on the table. I'm, oh. Plant.
It's
Ganesha.
a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Blackboard. List of recommended dishes. Picture of Ganesha. Flowers. A round stool. A Ryuki. Wake him up.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up.
Oh, he is blasted. Come on,
Hey,
buddy.
I said wake up. Oh, look. A porno mag.
So work on him?
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki.
That's a Date specific.
I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Come
Big
on.
brother, wake up. Wake up. If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
Wow, that worked?
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
He's not. Oh my god. Where's Jenny? Also, who's Jenny? But where's Jenny?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah. Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant,
okay.
Ramen. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this.
Okay. About the HB
Jin
case.
Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB
Make her
case,
mad.
weren't you?
You don't like Mizuki when she mad.
Make it a side part, please.
Damn it. System doesn't work for him. It did something. It didn't wake him up, but it did something.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
Yeah, he had some kind of weird ass reaction.
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
I'm sorry?
Forget it. It'd just be a waste of battery.
Wink syncing? Can they like sync on the fly? Like a little.
Ryuki, please.
Huh.
Tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
God damn it, Ryuki.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated.
Fucked up.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
Yuki, we're gonna fix your whatever this is. Get your ass out of that seat and into the sync room. What is wink syncing? Now I'm intrigued by that. What the fuck is wink syncing? Who let this man out of prison? Why is he here? His real name is Futa Amanoma, but everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why.
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Not the case.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divita 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean?
Time machine. Are we just chill with Peter now?
Do you
Did I,
really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident. Date, of course, and...
Oh, is that when she lost her eye? I was wondering why
left
she...
eye.
Yeah.
At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't
Seems
do
great.
well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Huh. So whatever this explosion is that made Date disappear also made her lose her eye. So she was there. Interesting. Yeah, I want to know more about this explosion that had Date disappear.
Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
You know the dealio. Oh my god, yes!
I've
Good
been
stuff.
practicing. How's my dancing?
10 out of 10, Ivan.
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
No, not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
I was not expecting that.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
So we're just in an interrogation room, huh?
Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
I mean, if it works the same as the other game, no, I'm good.
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual.
It's kind of cute. She's adorable. I like even this form, which is less, less adorable than the little hamster. She like just her behavior is absolutely adorable.
The manual explains syncs and Somnia comprehensively.
I love her dearly. And her goofy gooberness.
Got it. Thanks. All right then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything, Somnium scan! Activate!
Aiba is the mental lock, number 2. Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations. Help him uncover the truth and discover the truth. Overcome them and discover the truth. I'm at normal difficulty.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
Okay. Remind them of... like... what? A, B. What does that mean? Oh, this is one of the branching ones. Okay. So this game also has like the branching paths. They never... in the last one, they had like the branching paths, and they had Date remember things from other paths that he shouldn't have remembered. And they even had him like say, like, why do I remember that? But they never explained why. There was never any reason or any justification. There was never any in-game, like in-universe explanation for why he remembered things from the different timelines. And that bothered me. It bothered me less because the ending cutscene was incredible, and I've rewatched it several times since then. But so obviously there's more branching paths here. We see them, they're there. And I'm hoping if they do that again, I hope that they either explain why they justify it in some way in universe, or just don't. You could just have it, have the branching paths be branching paths and like alternate endings. Those are okay, but knowing the track record of these games, chances are they're going to connect in some way. But I just hope they justify it in some way. Anyways, moving on. Chair.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
0 seconds? I guess I'll stand. Because that's funny.
On the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
5 eyeballs gained? Okay. Also, I just noticed there's no timer. Okay, so I guess maybe I should have taken the tutorial, because clearly it works differently. There's no timer counting down.
It's a folding chair.
I guess sit in it. What are these keys? Somnium world rules and sync subject information. I guess we'll like find stuff and have to use them appropriately. That
Try
makes
sitting
sense.
on it.
There. Oh. What?
Drugs. Many drugs. So many drugs. Oh,
Ryuki.
and a Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Oh. Unlock stuff to right, yeah. It was the bonus section. That I remember now. Thank you. It's slapping moving. What are these? Why is it everything 0 seconds? Like, is it just because I'm in tutorial world, or is there something I'm not understanding? I'm gonna appeal to his emotion.
Ryuki, I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this.
Okay, well that sure went from 0 to 100. I didn't mean to.
Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki. You can atone for your sins.
Aiba, calm
And
down.
when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn
Need
it.
your help.
I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Aiba? Aiba, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
He exploded.
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
What blue thing? What are you talking about?
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
What? It's like a sync counterattack? Dude, this is... I'm already like... No. That's so cool. Okay, so now we're in Suki Somnium. And this is...
Huh?
Oh, it's Thomas. Why does she have... Why is she dressed like that? She's like some kind of like military officer. Screw the things first. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Mr. Date's house.
So we're like syncing each other. What the fuck? I wonder if like this only happens here because he's also a sinker. I mean, I assume he's a sinker. I don't actually know if he is. Based on the fact that he has an eyeball. Sorry, an eyeball. What is? Why are we cooking? I forgot the rabbit's name. I feel terrible. No, I didn't mean to forget the rabbit's name. Oh, now I feel bad. But why are we cooking it? We love the rabbit. Add a rabbit. Why are we cooking add a rabbit? Thomas a bit. Yes, I see. That's okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not used to there not being a timer. I'm like looking up in the corner like, oh, I'm wasting time walking around, which I very well might be. I just don't see a timer counting down. All right. Inspect. The stew.
What is this? Soup?
Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Like just these most basic references and callbacks are gonna make me cry. Stew. I feel like he knows. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna say I know. I don't know. Just kidding.
I don't know.
Oh, that's... So, okay, so I guess if you go back here, once you know the name, that's very, that's very Zero Escape B.
Intrusion thwarted.
Got him. Okay, well now I'm intrigued to find out who the killer is, like, or the culprit, so I can go back here and put that name in and see what the fuck happens. That's really cool.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
Yeah, no, I remember that one. That's like her, yeah. Although I think at that point that was Date's Somnium. Add a rabbit coming from the soup pot. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't want her cooking Add a Rabbit. We like Add a Rabbit. And that was like my favorite part of that Somnium, where like one of the options was to throw Add a Rabbit and Mizuki like pulls back and she's like, and then she just gives it a hug. Oh, that made me tear up a little bit. Okay.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar.
What the hell was that about?
Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
I mean, I guess that, yeah, this is like the only time we've had like 2 AI balls in like...
That's good.
I'm guessing that's
Why did that happen?
why he can do that. Like counter hack, counter sync. Oh. And now we're here. Where is here? I don't know, but it's where we are. We're in Elden Ring now for some reason. Cool beans. Interesting. The case, close in on Ryuki.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Oh, is this where the explosion happened?
Hey, is that
Maybe?
rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Certainly it looks like something blew up.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry.
That was a weird read. Alright, I saw an eyeball on the... Yeah,
Let's go.
I want that eyeball
Wait,
on the chair.
Mizuki.
Gimme.
You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower, but that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops, but time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
Okay, so we are gonna mention that he was an XCon. Okay, so he just got out, I guess. I guess, like, he has repented, and now we're on good terms with Pewter. Okay, I guess. I wonder if Aiba has forgiven him for trying to literally delete her existence. I guess we're good. Thanks, Pewter.
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Ah, Pewter, we're old friends,
Anyway,
you and I.
if you are stuck,
Fuck you, Pewter.
simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
30 eyeballs.
Oh?
Here's our big eyeball. 100 eyeballs. Hell yeah. Okay. Look at the map. It's just like a whole-on... It's like a full-on fucking dungeon here now. I feel like that's gonna be important in some way.
What's this?
Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't be that simple.
We're surrounded.
the rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Mixed feelings for Pewter. Fuck that guy. If he's a good guy now and he's gonna help out, that's whatever, fine. He's very good, and I guess he did make Aiba in the first place, but like, I didn't forget what he did. We didn't forget.
We need to find a way out of here.
But you know what? If Aiba's over it, if Aiba's moved on, I guess I will also have moved on.
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason.
Breathe out, inspect. I guess I'll breathe out? Like blow it, like what, blow the fire out?
It is not getting bigger or smaller.
Blowing on it didn't make it waver either.
Is this fire real?
Yuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are...
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Interesting. So is it like hints on what you should and shouldn't be doing?
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
Mizuki likes Pewter, I guess. I don't...
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Interesting. Key is a clarification of Somnium's rules. At the start of a sync, it is hidden, but they open as you inspect things. Keys are crucial to reach the depths of Somnia. When stuck, try checking them. Okay. Log info, you can find the objectives, depth, and keys. Interesting. So yeah, it's just like tells you, gives you hints on like which paths you should be going down and whatnot. Trapped by shadows, the shadows are, and we don't know what that is, but...
It's a torch. It's on fire.
Well... Well, I guess breathe in.
Breathe in what?
Oh. Didn't work, the other one didn't work last time, so...
Duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an obvious answer.
Breathe the fire, Aiba.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You'll never know till you try.
Fine.
Ah! I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
She's such a... I mean, I guess I did it, but... Oh, that's really funny. Man, they really are... She and Date really are a family, huh? The shadows are always missing a single aspect. I don't know what that means.
It's a torch.
I guess breathe out? Oh, it worked on that one, okay.
Wow.
I could do well as a street performer.
That looks fun. I'm gonna try that at home.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
Okay.
Mizuki, you have
brazier.
5 minutes left.
It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
It really does feel like I'm Date all over again.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Missing it. Oh, the shadow is missing a single aspect. In this case, the fire is missing the aspect of heat, I guess.
Shadow traits? Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion. A brazier.
try that again.
It's a torch.
I mean, I guess I'll inspect this one too.
It's a normal torch. I can feel the heat of the fire. There is nothing different.
Oh, I see.
Cool. Okay, so I guess breathe
A
in this
brazier.
one. Since it's not hot, she can suck in all that
This
fire.
brazier is a shadow. We can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Incredible.
Huh? Deja vu?
That's the same. I love that. That is the same thing Dante said when she sucked in the fucking flowers, I think.
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
I love it.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time.
Are we gonna get smooshed?
All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Here's Ryuki. It's just him right now. Let's
Hey,
talk.
Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Okay. There are multiple Ryukis here. Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to blank and blank.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
I mean... Evolver? Brandy. I mean, we want him to stop drinking.
It's a bottle of brandy.
Inspect? I mean...
It's brandy.
I don't want to drink it, because I feel like that's like the opposite of what we want, right? I guess I'll inspect the brandy.
It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Yes. I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental, it is not easy to overcome such an addiction. You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
Timey! I was wondering if the Timies are still around. I also love that name.
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it.
You go, Pewter.
Thank you, Pewter.
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
Let's check out the
An evolver is floating.
gun, I guess. Shoot. That seems like a terrible idea. Don't. I guess take a look.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Okay. So this is probably the one we have to do something
It's
with.
an evolver.
Both of these options seem not good. I don't like either of these options. I guess shoot yourself. Sure.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth?
Wow, this
below
got
the
dark all of a
chin,
sudden.
Or on the temple?
Shut up, Peter. pretty much. Mizuki seems to really like Pewter. I mean, I guess she's just really impressed by his technical prowess, but like, does she not know that he's a shit? I mean, she knows he's an ex-con, I guess, but like, does she just not care? I don't know, maybe she's just over it.
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I also love that the color warping makes all the red stuff green. It's sick.
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
Oh, don't do that.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command?
You don't need to Persona 3 yourself. We're good.
What?
Oh, she did it.
Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
Mizuki! Stop!
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Oh no, don't do that.
Ryuki!
Stop. Okay.
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Dying isn't gonna fix anything!
That is true. I mean...
Are these feet?
Oh no, the timing. Yeah.
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever.
I feel like this game and the other game have such an incredible job of just slingshotting back and forth between heavy emotional moment, sexual innuendo, heavy emotional moment, sexual innuendo, and you're just like, you get whiplash. It's like, I kind of love it. We remembered something. Cool beans. Ryuki he's still holding on to his regrets, and...
Let's chase after Ryuki. This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely.
Dude, Aiba with
the
green in place of the red, I can't get over it. It's so cool.
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
I'm gonna hold off on any actions before I'm gonna talk to all of them.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Some of these options are so fucked up, dude.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
This one certainly seems to be the odd one out. Let's inspect him, shall we?
His face irritates me, but it is the usual Ryuki.
But Ryuki doesn't usually look this... happy.
Huh. He doesn't have a shadow.
No shadow. That means this Ryuki is...
Yes. It could be the shadow trait we are looking for.
Okay. I didn't even notice that. I just...
I did nothing wrong.
I mean, if we were still Date right now, I probably wouldn't kick him, but I feel like Mizuki is like primed to kick people. You know what I mean? Like that's like a thing with her.
Good timing. I was getting annoyed.
Give this man the boot.
Oh, you seem enthusiastic about this.
Get a hold of yourself!
Oh. Also, Iba, I explicitly told you to kick him. How dare you disobey my instructions?
Huh?
Didn't connect.
Ryuki's burdened by what happened in the past. He's still holding on to his regrets and something else.
Nothing wrong.
I guess agree with him. It's 15 seconds. Look at this one.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you.
Really hitting him with the "it's not your fault."
Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
It's not your fault.
No! That's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something!
All right, our plan worked.
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
Still holding on to his regrets and is in denial. Sure.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
What the hell happened? I mean,
3 minutes left.
Obviously,
you can do this.
The crazy shit at the studio, but like, this is bonkers.
Huh?
Eyeball. Nice. So is it just you guys? No, it's just this thing. I can't even talk to him. What is this? Oh, it's a badge.
Hey, this police
You're
ID
doing
is...
yeah, apparently.
What? Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Okay. Huh. So I guess he did something that caused whatever this is. Someone died, I guess. I don't know. You got a bunch of eyeballs though, so that's pretty cool. Dispossessed. He's still very drunky. Hi Mizuki. Recording camera. Door. Two-way mirror. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I hope so. Like, that's... I want to stay, like, as blind as possible and learn, like, as the game, because I'm worried that, like... I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase this. Like, a lot of times I'll overthink myself into a corner and I'll miss what the game is actually telling me. And so I want to try not to do that this time. I like, oh, what does this mean? Oh, this might mean this and this, and I'll miss like what the actual information the game is telling me is. And so I want to just like follow it. Like I still want to throw out my silly little theories. Like I still think that guy got cut in half by a time machine, but you know, or some kind of time travel related beam. But I need to actually like pay attention and pick up on what the game is telling me. A table, for example, it's a desk. Also, this guy is super drunk, so I need to get into drunk character. This is desk. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Have you seen what this chick does to trees? Knocks them down with her bare hands.
Fine. Then I'll tell you.
She's a steamroller.
But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
That's today! I just noticed that. It's February 11th right now. That's really funny. Six years ago. That sounds familiar. Anyone imagines chapter 1? $6 years ago. How many times is that going to be said in this one? I'm sorry. Yo, that's a wait.
What's up,
no,
Ricky?
I'm baffled. So okay, this would be before, or would it be after? I'm so fucking confused. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go with it. I have no idea what's going on.
Mr. Date.
Why is Date that? What? Okay. I have so many questions right now, actually. I have multiple questions. Date, why is your face that? Boss, why is your chest that? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Alright, let's start with everything else. Looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an AI ball. Apparently, during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. What? Prototype version of an AI ball. That's weird. Balloons? Colorful balloons are floating. Star. I want to be a star employee. Is what I was going to say, but decided against it. I remember even seeing a kappa there once. No, not really. It's Captain.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
It's a Matryoshka doll. Stars on the wall. Shrunken red lantern. It's a chair. Bunch of bags on the grid-shaped racks. Plant. That seems difficult to water. It sure does. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the hell is Game Beef Bowl Great? Nonsensical posters on the wall. Soba shop. There's a door curtain for a soba restaurant on the wall. Why? We'll never know. There's a police poster on the wall. It's a plaster figure. Files, documents, doujinshis, those sorts of things. Cool.
How long are you going to keep that here?
We've established she keeps that there all the time.
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Like I said, all the time, forever.
And it's gonna stay there forever.
Ow!
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Christmas tree. Coat hanger? All sorts of things hanging on coat hangers. Pennant on display.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
There's a mysterious mask hanging on the wall. Map on the wall.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets?
Why would that part be my fantasy?
I mean, listen. Everybody's got their thing, Ryuki. There's no need to king shame.
Want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
that was like the best part of the ending. That was like one of the best parts of the ending of the last one. She's like, Iris is like, oh yeah, they're coming to Lemniscate. Boss. Iris, my best friend in the world.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
Skis. Bullseye. It's a darts machine. It reads Happy Birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Chain of origami rings. Jack-o'-lantern decorated for Halloween. Decoration for Halloween. Bookshelf. There are all sorts of things on here. Man, this room has so many things. Big catch flag on the wall.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Wow.
Which part?
I remember her saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date is talking about. It's a Shogi King piece for decoration.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it literally did. It was weird. It actually did talk.
Nice to meet you.
So
It talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. Like, it said some weirdly specific shit at the end of the last one. That was incredible.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
It's a shelf. Alright, is that all the things? I think I had all the things. Oh, wait. Coffee.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Yo, called out. Alright, why? Why? Alright, we'll start with boss. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
This is quite the incident, Save
The
that
entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
That is weird. How late were you out drinking last night?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, your kid?
I'm sorry, she is a kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
Cat.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
I'm pretty sure it's a cat.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Or maybe not. Maybe she just has a child. What the fuck? Really? I assumed it was gonna be like one of those things where it turns out it's a cat. No. She's a kid? That's what the fuck? About Tama. This is Tama. Oh my god, that's her little form? She is. She's like a little, I mean, she's just like a little shape of person. It's a little weird. I prefer the hamster, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer Aiba's hamster form, but that's cute too. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball, and right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She is usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
And currently she is nested within Boss's cleavage.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Also, what the fuck did she just send me? Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
About the video linked in the QR code. Yeah,
Wanna see it again?
Fucking, no, I do not. I do not. No, I don't want to see it again.
No, thank you.
I'm good, thanks. Fuck. Once is enough. I saw that video last night, and
What is it, Ryuki?
then I had a actual psychotic break.
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
That's crazy. Why she's a kid?
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
Yeah, once it's up,
That
it's
means
up.
the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face.
Walked right into that one.
Like this.
Oh, yeah, there he is. You can do it!
I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
I'm sensing a recurring bit.
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at him.
You seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
I never thought I'd be so jealous of a jelly bean. What? Who said? What? Huh?
Anything to promote office wellness.
Yeah,
What
no,
are you talking about?
That's fine.
Well then, you won't mind if I join you? I'm kidding.
So that'll just bring this up again? Okay. No, just me? Okay. Oh, it's a clock.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't like broken clocks. That's a weirdly specific dislike, but fair enough. Hey Date, about your face. I'm so glad that we could just go straight to that. Why?
Huh? Is there something on my face?
Date, don't fucking play dumb with me.
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Oh,
shut up!
Okay, apparently he just likes looking like that. Fair enough. You know what? I guess I can't judge. It just... By the way, Jin Furue didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Thank you, Tama. I wasn't thinking that, but thank you for clarifying. About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Dante? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I'm sorry?
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
She just bailed?
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
Whoops.
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
It's true. She just fucked off? That's so funny. Like, enough, Date. Fuck this. Why are you here? Or why you're here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
And why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
About Jin Furue's murder.
I saw the news last night.
Probably.
I talked to Boss earlier, too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
They keep saying that, which makes me think that I'm probably not correct about it. Because they wouldn't keep saying it if it was true. Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
Oh, I see.
What? Drink with me.
Damn.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So don't die.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Oh, good.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Shinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Logical.
Right. The Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Kameji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay? Always.
Come here. Alright, I guess we'll start with, we'll start with this guy, because I don't know anything about this guy. He's just a very, like, was that like a costume, or, like, why is he Minecraft? I don't understand. I want to say it's a costume, but like his mouth moves when he talks.
Little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something?
Right after work, that's real.
Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Oh, that was a really depressing reveal. I do love the fact that she likes it. She's like a comedy fan, I suppose.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Wow. This is something. This is something to be sure. I will say, Tama laughing is adorable. Like, her little laugh is super duper adorable.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only
Great
one
comedian,
here.
dude. He's clearly right up there with the all-time greats.
You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
Not expecting a
Wait, the
Ride on the Ferris wheel.
Well, why not?
It's certainly private.
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Uh.
Ha 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 ha! Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
I can see the cityscape out the window. It's the door of the gondola. They're called gondolas? I thought a gondola was a boat. Is that what they're called? The little carriages? I always call them like carriages, but I guess carriages are also interesting. Okay. Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
It's a nice bow tie. I'll give him that.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels.
Fair enough.
I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
This is getting weird.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
All the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Oh my god, Tama, please.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego.
Yeah, we know like next to nothing about this guy so far. He was famous and probably rich.
If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol?
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%.
Oh
the early stages of inebriation.
That's okay, that's good. That got me. Yeah.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything.
That comparison certainly has a lot of layers to it. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
This music is going to make me lose my mind, I think. This like repetitive fucking like jaunty tune. I think I'm losing my mind completely. It's gonna drive me crazy. It needs to stop.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I mean, don't give up yet.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience.
Yeah, keep going, buddy. You got this. Possibly.
It was so funny.
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Oh, because they're... I literally just got it. Team Popo, because they're, like, cops. Got it. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate. Oh yeah, I was wondering what were their team names. And Moma and Shinpei were called Team... I'm gonna say either, like, Team Yakuza or Team Kamakura. Team Yakuza, yeah. Fair enough.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Well, this has been a bucket of chuckles. Not really great information-wise, but this has been so fun, hasn't it?
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki.
No, you're
wish
good.
you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you.
I wish you luck with your endeavors as well.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is that the... What was that? What was that? There was like a little thing. I think that was the touchpad button, right? Did I miss it? Was that like a call? Weird. Evaluation. Evaluation? I check my performance review? What the fuck? You check your evaluation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked and your inspector rank will go up. Higher ranks earn better prizes. What? Cool. So these are just like little in-game achievements. Okay. That's cute. Tama's room? What strange world have I entered just now? This is Tama's room. You can communicate with Tama, ask for life advice, or dress her in different clothes. I'm fucking sorry?
Wow, I like you a lot.
Half might is at half strength. What in the hell have I gotten myself into?
Half might is at half strength.
Go beyond, Half Might. It's your turn.
Life advice. You know what? I could use some life advice right now. An experienced AI will give you advice. Okay.
Worried
Sure.
about health?
Sure.
Yes. Do you treat your body well?
I mean, I take walks. My diet is garbage. Oh, cool, thanks.
Wait, hold on. I thought you were worried about your health. If you can exercise, aren't you healthy?
Oh, that's a poor way of looking at it. Dress up. You can change your outfit here. Change outfit will be applied in cleared chapters. What the fuck? Okay.
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
Fuck! I was not expecting this. Okay, I have no costumes. I guess I must only have one for the head. Oh, I can take off the hat.
Looks good.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I prefer hatless. We'll go hatless. Cool beans. Something smells like it's burning. Certain. Yeah, I got. I've never seen a single episode of that show, but I know the reference. Give me a second. I smell smoke, and I'm worried. Last time something like this happened. Give me one moment. I have a thing for this. I'm back. We're good. No fires. Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna go back to the video. I'm gonna go back to the video game. This has been a very odd little diversion. I'm gonna go back to the game part. What is that? What is this? Eyeballies? The Q&A. I'm sorry. The Q&A nurture game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. If an eyeballie becomes an adult as a result, you get many eyeballs as a reward. Fucking what? Get notifications when a character asks a question. Sure. It's a fucking Tamagotchi? Oh my god. You answer more questions so I can become an adultie. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? I mean, you know, answer the questions correcty. Okay. Name Iba E. Organism, newly born and squishy. Curious little ball who wants to know everything about this world. It's got like 4 different Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, that's... Okay. Dude, this... Okay, File? Alright, a bunch of files on stuffs. Gotcha. And then, can I? No, that exits the game. Okay. I do want to see what bonus stuff I can get with all my eyeballs. What a thing I have to say. There are all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. Ichinos. It's Streetlight. Okay. We'll go to the Kamakura office. Let's go chat with Moma, shall we? It is so funny that it's February 11th. It is actually February 11th.
Wait,
that's great.
You're the director of that quiz show, Chimpe?
You got a problem with that?
Oh, he was the director?
No, but
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
That's actually kind of cute.
Do, re, mi, so fa.
It's a It's a coffee table.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
Yeah, no shit,
That's
Thomas.
exactly what it is.
Door? This month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 24th, how to go viral on Kicktop Workshop. Oh boy. Some sort of permit? There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed. It's a window. Locker by the window? Gang member's desk. There's all sorts of things on it. Door connecting to the next room. More lockers. Chairs. Chinpei. Why did you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows, and I was promoted to director right away.
I was not expecting this guy to, like, be so central, at least so far. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I was not expecting this fucking guy.
Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
One word. ASAP.
It was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I convinced him by
totally.
saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Why did you leave the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Oh, congratulations!
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
That's easy mode. Like, anytime you need a favor from MoMA, you just have Iris ask. Easy. Check.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
Wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back.
Oh, good.
No clues there
I don't have to do
either.
that.
There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Why did you come back after leaving the
I
group?
came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Shinpei Wagai, former member of the Kunkuras. Indeed.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
It's a the golden ball.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Right, yep. You know, not trying to yuck anybody's yum. We all got our, yep. Gonna do my best not to see MoMA in any different light right now. It seems like there are files on the shelf.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
MoMA's hung, huh?
MoMA, please.
That's not what I said.
What? I'm starting to think that Ryuki and Tama have like an inverse of the Date Aiba relationship, where Tama is like the like perpetually horny one. It's a family altar. Kumakura crest is on display. Don't ask what's in the safe. It's not important. It's the chairman's desk. There's a phone on the desk. There's the chairman. Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything.
I would hope not. He's gonna need that to raise his kid.
We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
We need everything he has to raise the kiddo.
After all, Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
About the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it!
I mean, they got to interact, right?
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all.
He would die just to, like, be in the same room as her.
But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Such a goober, this guy. Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
I wonder if there would have been something different if I had come here first before talking to him. Why were you on the show last
Didn't
night?
he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
Fair enough. Let's go see. Let's go see Mizuki, and unfortunately, we'll probably see someone else too. Imagine someone else will be there. Matsushita Diner. Oh. No. Oh, there he is. Several unfamiliar people. I don't know who you are. And I don't know who that is.
This sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
That's just what I call Mizuki.
Who are you?
And you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna?
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Let's just start with the... Sadly, Oda is in the game. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right?
Okay.
The girl named Iris Sagan.
Let me know when you come back to reality with the rest of us, Oda. I'll be happy to talk to you then.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
No shame. Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Hello? Who are you?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well,
also-
in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes.
Diner's up and running again. That's cool. Like, it's actually back in business. That's neat.
My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
I would... Just be careful.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
They break. You're gonna have a bad time.
That is true.
Alright. Your name...
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
There's no need for that. About the incident last night.
That was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? And that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video...
You don't need to see it again.
You
Please
saw
don't make
it.
me watch it again.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
42. Does anyone else work here?
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. Hooray! Not for Ota's sake, for his mom's sake. I like his mom. Not so much him. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. Neat. That's good news. About Bats 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around.
I had a feeling there would be bats involved.
Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes, the main objective is to simply solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Neat. Yeah, it's basically the entire premise of Anonymous Code. He's cooking food in the kitchen. Oh good, we don't have to talk to him anymore. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. There are autographs from famous people on display.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
It's a window. It's another window. There's strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall. Beer poster on the wall. Kitty! Ow.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. Meow.
I see.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Mulku. Wanna watch?
I'm sorry? Also, what is that face? Oda, can you chill for like 2 seconds, dude? That creeping me the fuck out?
Maybe later.
What's wrong with you? The CRT TV. It's a bookshelf. Some stickers on it. Table. Menu.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck. Wow.
Disposable
It's
chopsticks.
so tight.
Tama, please. Tama really is the Date in this relationship, huh?
Why did you say it like that?
Okay. I think I'm getting it. It's a stool, a chair without a backrest. That is indeed what a stool is. Our way to the diner. Alright, I'm gonna spin around. I don't know what the heck this guy's deal is. Excuse me. What is your
Pardon
name?
me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Excuse me?
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy.
I guess not.
He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
No, he's just having a bad day.
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
He's just having a rough one. Clock. Hands aren't moving. I don't like broken clocks. Alright. This is the second time he said this. This is clearly gonna be a thing. 100%. He does not like broken clocks. Why? We'll find out later.
A lot of dates on that calendar.
For sure.
Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Denied immediately. My little eyebally. What is your preferred cacao ratio in chocolate? I don't know, 60? I don't know what like the normal one is. So we go 60. It's the same success rate as Date using eye drop C. What? I don't know what the fuck that meant. Okay. Anyways. Fortune is written on colored paper. Table at the zashiki seat? That means floor cushion. Swinging door installed. Refrigerator. Alright, what is your deal? Who are you? Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Oda, can you please go away? Just like place yourself gently into like a closet somewhere and close the door.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too.
Leave the rest of us to not have to deal with you.
Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Mame?
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Interesting. She's a bit odd, for sure. About the incident last
I was
night.
watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
That's fucking, ain't that the truth? Kizuna Chieda. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Apparently today is February 11th, National Foundation Day. I did not know this. Probably because I don't live in Japan, but...
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
I know, she's right there.
And I appreciate your business.
Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Why were you on the show last night?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
That's right, I forgot she's the president now.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
I saw Mr. Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father.
I mean, not like, you adopted her.
So, I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
That I do believe.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Wow.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Oh jeez, are we doing this again? Are we doing this again?
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
You know what, at the very least, this time, at least there's not like an armed and dangerous criminal out and about. Like it was with the time Iris did it. I assume she's about to get up and dance. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Do it.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame.
Wow. Oh, that was great. I think I found my new theme song. Wow.
I know your name.
Oh my goodness.
You're Kizuna, aren't you?
We woke him up.
I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Lian Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
Buddy?
So, Kizuna. I want you to marry me.
God. What? Tom was pissed. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
That's the question.
My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
With non-alcoholic beer.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can like read this game's mind, dude.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
I guess
What
so.
job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
What the fuck is
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
We don't know anything about him. We just fucking... You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart.
Oh my Christ.
There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'm good. Thank you. Also, I just noticed, is her backpack a heart? Like a anatomically correct heart? Fucking Oda! What is that face, dude? Kill, my guy.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
That's, not cool.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again. Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Okay. How are you doing? She's got nothing else to say. Her backpack, like, I wish I could just see it a little bit better. I swear, that is like it's like a heart. That's cool. Kind of want one like that. That's super cool. Oh, it's the maid. The nameless maid. I wonder if she'll have a name now.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
Also, this music is so chill, dude.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Tama, what the fuck?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
That's Mame, okay.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sakiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Yeah. I like your hair.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on.
Tama doesn't seem to like the cute girls I'm sensing a hint of jealousy from her.
So you're the one I
wonder
heard
if
about.
that's what that is, or if I'm misreading it.
Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
What?
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
What?
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you?
She's not even listening
Your
to him.
name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
So that's how that feels, to be on the other end of that. Huh. I guess we'll start with you, because you're new. I mean, not really, but like, kind of. About Jin Furue.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. About the incident.
I know about the incident.
Oh my god, the X-ray.
I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Why? Look at this character specifically. Let's finish talking to her first.
You could say I'm a part-timer.
And then we'll check out those nice hip bones.
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
My job is to surgically extract money out of my customers' wallets.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
That would be Renju. Renju was the manager, right?
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
I will read this thing. Labor Standards Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Tut tut, Renju. I would criticize you more if you were not currently deceased.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Okay, but...
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
Can we talk about those hip bones, though?
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What is wrong with you?
Why is everybody so thirsty for this girl's bones? What the fuck? Wait! I mean, I know I'm doing this, but still, what the fuck? I can see Amame's skeleton. What the hell? What is this video game? Like...
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
What the hell?
Mr. Ryuki, are you okay?
Oh, cool, I got a bunch of trophies, I guess. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm gonna die. This is not good. By which I mean it's the best thing ever. Why were you on the show last night? What a silly question.
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
About the incident.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
I see she's still very conspiratorial-minded.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Is class over?
You know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Right. Okay, follow-up question. Why are you here?
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Yeah.
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
Uniform and all.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Huh. Okay. Students' desks. Blackboard. It's a monitor used for class. It's a window. It's
This
chair.
is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
Oh my god. This is... Huh. It's the door to the classroom. Tama, I'm gonna be honest, Tama's growing on me really quick. She's funny. There are lockers lined up. Did I not talk to...
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Tama, please.
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Apparently you do.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of a lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
Bats 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Oh my god, my eyeball-y. What food do you like? I like sweet food. I remember the taste of my first lovey. I became a child-y. Tell me more-y. This is... Oh, now it's an iris-y. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoops. Oh, here we go. A child full of love. An idol who is good at singing and dancing and is worshipped by fans. Likes occult stuff. That's so funny. So they're all... This is gonna be like different characters? That's... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Did you also see Bats 490?
Yes, so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Okay. Hello.
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
I will, in the coming 6 years, I will drown myself in booze there.
But why is Gen here?
But that didn't happen yet, so...
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
That is not what I expected him to sound like. I mean, that's on me. I'll admit, that's a little, I was a little prejudiced. I expected him to sound a little more like, but that's 100%, that's on me. That's a bias. I fully acknowledge and apologize for that.
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night.
He sounds very articulate, and I respect that.
Several people I know were on it.
Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
I was about to say, could you say that differently, please?
Amame visited Ramen a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Ramen too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Like a hair in my nose or something. Ah.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
That was an unnecessary piece of information.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
That's comforting.
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
Why do you know that, and why do you know where they are?
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He's got a monster. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Huh. I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
I mean, that's fair, but his place does not have an Oda, so he wins by default, I feel like.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
What, is that Sungwon Cho? I feel like it is. It's like one of those voice actors I recognize sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't recognize it. And maybe it isn't. Maybe it just sounds like him. I've been wrong before.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
That's one of those voice actors that's in a lot of stuff I watch, but I never expect him.
Sounds good.
I don't know why. I should, but I never do. Gen Ishiagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman.
You're going back to Abyss?
Why is his car so cooler? Why does he get it like a fucking limo? That's sick.
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Also, why do we have a limousine? This is sick. Here, let's see if I can match up the Canadian. Wait. I want to like match it up perfectly. No, the angle is wrong. Anyways, that was pointless. What is this ritzy ass limo? What is going on? Ryuki, what are you not telling me? What are you like? What? What the heck? Also, there's nothing to analyze, really? Just Tama? Okay. Lady. Roar like a vicious beast.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Wow, that's incredibly specific.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Well then, let's talk. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
So we're in 6 years ago, and now we're 6 years. This is 6 years before the 6 years. Oh my god. 6-yearception. About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Adate and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
Guys, information.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on.
Thank you.
The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Oh boy. I hate these. I hate these a lot.
no idea what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah, that sure was upsetting.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bots 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki?
Hello?
I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Good timing.
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Shoma. Isn't
Yeah,
that...
that's, what's his name's kid?
Andy's Komeji's.
Yeah. It all comes together. Everything comes full circle.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
This looks like a very unhappy child, which makes me sad.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
It's a CRT TV. There's a strange protrusion on top. It's a family altar.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
That's really funny. Oh my god. She is... I think we found her favorite influencer. She is...
You laugh more often than you breathe.
This is really funny. It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display. Is this a puppet for the quiz? Old-fashioned dressed chest of drawers. It's a toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Toolbox. It's a closet. A refrigerator. Kitchen.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster? Yo, there's an entire Ado line of critters? That's great.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
It's an Ada Rooster doll. That's wonderful. I need like an Ado kitty. I don't know, Ada hamster. Light hanging from the ceiling. Futatsu. It's very warm. It's the answer button for the quiz. TV stand. Roma. What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
About Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
He doesn't seem very talkative. Thought your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
About the Bats 490.
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Chastity belt?
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Tama, what is...
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
He's working on something in silence.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first.
Mama, stop! Please. I'm guessing it's the robot.
That robot is so cool!
It wasn't the robot. Buzzer.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
And no one would blame him. Toolbox. Dresser. Puppet.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course. Do you want to watch TV together?
Greenery in a garden can be seen out the window. Home probably isn't the key.
God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together?
Picture is not the key.
What is that?
Is that a robot? Is he building a robot?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
I have superpowers.
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then, just for a bit, okay?
Oh, that's so cool. It's like a full-on robot.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
That's really cool. A robot. Huh. We'll compliment strong.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
Oh.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Hooray. About... Oh. 1 second, Shoma. Sorry. Whoops. I didn't mean to... I accidentally answered. I don't know how I answered, but I answered. Sponge cake. Whoops. Anyways. It's fine, probably. About Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
Wow.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
About your father.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Okay, sorry, jeez.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Okay. That doesn't sound like a good place for people to go missing.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year. Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
It's a test tube full of some sort of fluid. I'd rather die than drink it. Feels very strongly about that, apparently. It's a desk. It's a flask. Looks like research notes. It's a PC monitor. Keyboard. Door.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Looks like fucking Socrates or something.
That's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Okay. Window facing the corridor. This researcher wearing the typical protective garb.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
You don't say.
I know.
How about that? There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. Robotic arm. Oh. There's a much closer one. Mysterious statue inside the Research Institute for some reason. Pod is filled with a dubious liquid. Okay. About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute.
We are not the same.
We have nothing in common.
About the QR video.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the night?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
About this
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Those were all words. I didn't understand that at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Yes.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge.
That doesn't sound good.
With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Somebody watch this, man. I don't like this shit. I don't like where this is going. Immortality?
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
Okay, really quick, I just want to point out, first thing to go through my mind is perpetual state of youth. For example, half of a body that doesn't seem to have aged at all in 6 years. That's first thing that pops into my mind when I hear that.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Everything. I think everything is off about Chikara.
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Oh, damn! Tama, you didn't even go that savage. Jesus Christ. Eviscerated this man. Fuck. Mobile game ads can be fun. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try and force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Yep. Yeah. No? Thermal.
Huh.
This man is on
His
fire.
temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync.
What is
yeah,
this?
Let's give it a shot.
What the hell is a wink sync? Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Also, I just noticed the little pixel Tama. That's adorable. Select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink Sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream. Surely he will not notice this. In order to Wink Sync, you must JoJo pose at them.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. But you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail.
Wink Sync is the simpler version of syncing. From the AI ball, me, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's... Oh, I can do this while there's a text box. Okay, cool. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analyzing the faint brainwaves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A wink sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption. Fair enough.
You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Cool. Thank you. Abyss. So this would be after the events of, like, not long after the events of the first game. Pewter's already out? What the fuck? All right, I'm calling it for today. I can't do another. I was just sort of gonna go. I was hoping to like go until like the next day or something, or until like a transition chapter or something, but we're about to do a whole nother sync. I can't. It's been like 4 hours. I gotta go. But I suppose I shall save first. Don't you think it's wonderful you're talking about it? What? Yes? Hello? I just wanted to save the game. Like, hello? Where am I? Help? I don't understand what's going on. I'm pressing all the buttons. I'm so confused. Hello? Game? Did I break it? What is happening? Help! What the fuck? Is it? No. My I'm baffled right now. Is that right? Okay, I was gonna save the game, but I guess I'm not. I guess I'll just hope it auto-saved. If it didn't, I guess I'll be like speeding through next time. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I don't know what happened. It asked me a weird question in the menu, and then the game went away. So I'm gonna go now. Bye. I guess I was leaving anyways, so maybe it heard me? Is the game listening to me? Alright, I'm leaving now. Bye.
Worried about work?
I'm sorry, what? What? No, we're here now! What the fuck is going on? What? Am I worried about work? I mean, I'm unemployed.
You're messing around, right?
No!
Worried about money?
Yeah, I'm very broke right now.
Talking about business.
What? I have no job.
You're doing well. How about working at Matsushita Diner or Brahmin?
I don't know.
I hear they're both struggling to find people.
That'd be great, I guess.
If you're a woman, you can work at Sunfish Pocket. I hear the pay is good. If you're a man, why not drive a taxi? If that guy can do it, so can you.
Bye.